Hey everyone, my name is Rachel Hull and I help teachers set up and maintain their literacy stations in their classrooms. And today I want to show you how I taught sequencing in my classroom, both as whole group and as in their literacy stations, maybe at a reading comprehension station. So I'm going to give you 6 sequencing tips to use in your classroom. So these are activities that you can even start using today, whether you are in your classroom or teaching virtually from home. So you can see I'm back in my cozy Indiana office. We share our time between cold Indiana and sunny Arizona. So you'll either see my office here with our dog Molly barking in the background, or our cat Rue. She's actually sitting right there, knocking stuff over. So when we can safely travel, we pack up the car and take off to Arizona and to my father-in-law's home, where I'll have blue skies and palm trees as a background. So one of the first things I used to teach sequencing was to make a face switch. And I'm going to totally date myself with this because my students would spread peanut butter on a slice of bread and add a face with edible decorations like M&Ms or pretzels. And this is back when we were allowed and encouraged to use peanut butter in the classroom. So that should tell you how many years ago it has been since I started teaching. It's been a while. I even tried to dig up in my old files to see if I could find a picture of this. I know I took a picture, but I can't even find the files or the box where these pictures are held. That's how long ago this was. And obviously you cannot serve peanut butter. Please don't serve peanut butters. Keep it at home. But even if you have food regulations, maybe pre-COVID, you're going to have regulations for food allergies and things like that. If you're able to provide food, switch it up with graham crackers and frosting. So this is also a good sequencing activity for Christmas. Maybe you can make a reindeer with pretzels for the horns and maybe a red nose, a red M&M. But obviously keep in mind your food allergies. So that's step number 1, is to try to make a snack out of it. Now, if you're teaching virtually, here are some activities that you can assign to your students and introduce and reinforce sequencing. So let me start with anchor charts. These are both available on Google Classroom or Google Slides, you can see here, and on Seesaw. So what you can do is you can share this anchor chart through your Zoom or your Google Meet calls, or you can even take these and add to them and add some slides after it, and you can add your own activities right after. So this is what it looks like on Google Slides, and this is what it looks like on Seesaw. So you can always add more activities to that. So this is the sequencing anchor chart, but there are also 15 anchor charts in total for 15 different reading comprehension skills. So anything you need, and I will put the link in the comments for those. I told you she was going to be knocking stuff over. That would be my cat. And my son over there is helping. Yeah, he's helping. We're going to keep going. All right, if you're looking for more sequencing activities, so this is number 3. So we had a snack, we had anchor charts. Now we have more digital resources. So we have these resources right here, which are available on Google Slides and Seesaw. So instead of a chart on this one, there is a video, and this plays right here, embedded right in the first slide on both Google Slides and Seesaw. And the reason why I did that was because I wanted every student to have the opportunity to understand the reading strategies that you're teaching. So if they miss a Zoom call, or kids just need to hear things multiple times, they're going to have a mini lesson right here on their activity. And as far as the activities, students will have a chance to practice both making their own object just by following the rules, and they can drag these over and make the objects based on the sequencing directions, or they also have text that they can read and then move the pieces to follow the sequencing in the text. So they'll have both an activity to do, but also text to practice with. So those are the activities both on there. So we had, let's recap, we had a snack, we had anchor charts, and we have these sequencing activities right here. So also with this one, for beginning readers, the audio is embedded right in each slide. So that way they are, the directions are read for them. So there's no worry about younger readers not being able to understand the directions. And you can also grab this in the link in the comments. So let me go back to me here. So think about what, my next tip is, what do your students do on a daily basis? Do they have chores? Maybe they can send you a video through Flipgrid or Seesaw that shows how they feed a pet or make their bed. Encourage them to use those sequencing words first, next, then, and last in their video. Flipgrid is pretty neat. Your students can add videos and even add little emojis and stickers. And of course, Seesaw is my absolute favorite platform. And I have instructional articles that I'll also link for you if they're over at Teaching Firsties to get you started if you need help getting started with this activity. Now, my next one is bookmarks. I don't know any child that doesn't just love bookmarks. And so I want to show you these free bookmarks for reading strategies. There are 15, just like in the anchor charts. Here is the sequencing bookmark, and I use these to introduce the skill and let them take them with them to the reading comprehension station or let them use them in a library book. These are free for you and you can grab them with the links in the below. And finally, I have one more freebie for you, or lots of free stuff for you today. My husband Eric will tell you that we have to have a line item in our taxes for sticky notes, and he is absolutely right. So I love to use sticky notes at my literacy stations for quick responses or exit tickets. I have my kiddos write their thoughts on the sticky notes and then maybe stick them on a poster that I provide. And you can use plain sticky notes, but did you know you can print on sticky notes? All you have to do is take a sticky note and stick it on a paper and run it through the printer, and bam, you have a pre-printed sticky note for your kiddos. Now this template is for the sequencing skill, and I also have all 15 strategies on a sticky note template for you. So you can grab the sticky note templates for free also in the link in the comments. So let's recap. There are 6 activities that you can do for your sequencing activities. So you can have snacks that you can make, anchor charts you can use, sequencing resources with those movable pieces and the videos. You can have your students make their own video based on a chore that they are doing. And then you have the free bookmarks and you have the free sticky note template. So I hope that this will help you teach sequencing to your kiddos, whether you're in the classroom or teaching virtually from home. Let me know how it goes, and I hope it was helpful. Have a good one.